this session is designed to equip CNC expert or CNC operators with the advanced machining techniques and high precision practices that involves complex CNC turning and CNC milling operations. This is not a practical session but an introduction session for the practical that we'll be doing in the next session. But to understand the basic and the main objective here is to ensure that we are able to understand how to do advanced machining either on CNC turning or CNC milling. There are key topics that we'll be covering in our practical session for CNC turning technology and CNC milling technology. For precision and tolerance, we'll be looking at the ISO standard and the American systems for tolerance and how to achieve plus or minus 0.01 millimeter tolerance on machining, depending on the tool you're using, also depending on the machine capability you're using. Then we're looking at the surface finish, normally put as RA, and also the what we call the RMS, and also measurement systems we'll be checking, either using micrometers or vernier or bore gauges. On advanced turning, we'll be looking at key topics like threading, internal threading and external threading for metric and individual systems. We'll also be doing and grooving, simple grooving, multi-grooving and groove turning, parting off, a complex profile for the contour turning, multi-diameter turning and taper turning. For advanced milling, we're looking at 3D contour, pocketing, helical interpolation, on the complex surface milling and also using multi-axis, either 3+2 axis or 5 axis simultaneous. We're also introducing CAM systems where we can do what we call high-speed machining strategies and also high-speed roughing, HSR. For this one is just introduction, but we'll be doing practical so that you will understand key parameters that you input in the either CAD, CAM system or the simulation systems. For the multi-axis, we'll be doing 3 axis, 3+2 axis, 4 axis and 5 axis simultaneous, either using rotary index or using the turn mill. If you're doing turning, you'll be doing what you call turn mill. The main aim for multi-axis is to produce parts for aerospace or automotive industry with the complex geometries, where we are able to ensure that the tool orientation is well captured to avoid what we call collision. We'll be looking at the tool cutting strategies, how to select a tool depending on the material you're using, either you're using steel, you're using aluminum or you're using plastic, so that you're able to optimize the tool path for the cutting and also ensuring that the tool is able to do more work for a longer period. We'll be also looking at the effect of cutting fluid and cooling strategies, either using oil cooling or water cooling systems to do your cooling during machining. Remember, when you're doing machining, you're cutting a metal against a metal, so there'll be heat generated, so this heat should be removed by using what you call coolant. At the end of the session, you have to look at quality check, because when you're doing machining, there's 3 aspects you need to look at: the quality, time, and cost. So each one of these factors depends on one another. The quality depends on the cost depends on the quality and also depends on the time. So if the parts are too complex, it may take a lot of time, and maybe if the parts are needed for, let's say, aerospace or automotive industries, the quality is very important. So the cost will increase and the time of production increase. We call it a triangle of quality, time, and cost. And then at the end of the day, we will look at how can we integrate now a seamless production from what we call computer integrated manufacturing, from part drawing or design to the CAM, either through CAM. In case maybe you want to ensure that the design is okay, you can do what we call computer aided engineering, CAE, using what we call finite element analysis before you go and do your CAM and your machining. So welcome to our session and learn how to do these things practically. This is just an overview of what you'll be learning when you join our session for either April cohort or the May cohort. Thank you and have a lovely day.